and welcome to another edition of our Journey to Financial Freedom. I am Sheila Wilkinson-Sanders, and I'm coming to you 1 week after Terrible Tuesday, the day that for many of us we believe was a changer in our lives. And I know for many of you that are listening to this, there's been a week of fear, a week of discontent, a week of uncertainty and concern in many cases. Concern for what the future has to hold for us individually and collectively. And I say in many ways that that's a good thing. That it's good that our awareness is now heightened. I wanted to talk about how we move forward from that moment to a point of financial freedom. Understanding that personal freedom is essential to a point of financial freedom. Understanding that to be wealthy means having the freedom to do whatever it is that you want, whenever it is that you want. And if you don't have that personal freedom, you'll never get to that point of financial freedom. So how do we get there? We have to understand that it's a process. We have to understand that I can't do it by myself. You can't do it by yourself. We have to do it collectively together. We have to work together. We have to respect each other, respect each other's opinions, respect each other's values. We have to work on our value system. As a society, we have to work on our value system. And again, that's not a one-person thing. So this person over here does it and you do it and no one in between does it, doesn't work. We have to work at it together. In order to do that, we have to respect each other. And then we have to be knowledgeable. We have to educate ourselves. So remember in our last video, I talked about, observing, getting to understand those who have a lifestyle that you want to pattern yourself after. And I also suggested to you to be knowledgeable, to be aware, to focus on your enemies. How appropriate were those two statements in our current environment? We have to educate ourselves on everything that has to do with what's going on around us right now. We have to know what our rights are. We have to understand the impact that's had on our lives and those lives of those around us for every single thing that we do. It's not about living for today. And so many live for today only and live with the belief that, well, you know what, I'm going to die anyway. But it's living a quality life while here on earth, which is so a part of that financial freedom. Remember, I say so many times that financial freedom has so little to do with finances and so much more to deal with how and the type of life that we live. I hope that I put on your spirit that everything that happens in life happens for a reason. And so we are where we are today intentionally. I always believe very strongly that God doesn't do things by accident. And I believe very strongly that when we don't do as we are supposed to do, God sends us reminders. And when we don't listen to those reminders, he sends us other reminders. Well, he sent us a great big reminder last week on how we weren't living the life that we were supposed to be living. And so how can you be financially free if you don't have total freedom? So I challenge each of you, as I've challenged myself, to become educated, to become knowledgeable, to live outside of your own box, to be knowledgeable and to be aware of your surroundings, of those around you, of those in your community, of those that are affecting our country, and to exercise every single right that you have to ensure that your life, that your goals in life become a reality that you're proud of and that you can live with. I'm Sheila Wilkinson-Sanders. I hope that you remain faithful. I hope you remain focused. I hope you remain committed. Love you, Big Al. Have a great day.